Y'all, we back. But yeah, I love my sister, y'all. She's hilarious. Like when you're having a bad day, call up my sister because she gonna make your day. She gonna have you rolling so hard to the point where you might piss on yourself because it's so hilarious. She's so hilarious. And then you put all three of us together now, we just hilarious and crazy. We do the dumbest things ever. Like when my girl first went over there and she met my sisters. She was kind of awkward because it was her first time, and she met my mom, my real mom. She's nice. Um, she's really cool, y'all. Both both of my mom are really nice and cool, and I love them both. Um, when my girl first like me and my like I'm related to them, so how we greet each other is like the way we greet each other. My girl just looks at me like, what? Like it's not like, hey, I love you, sister. No, it's like, hey, bitch, what you doing? What the fuck you been up to? That's how we talk to each other. And my girlfriend looked at me like, what is going on? Why are you talking to your sister like that? And I didn't pay no attention because I'm like, this is how we talk to each other. And then the one that looks like me, because apparently everybody says she's my twin, but we're really not twin. We wasn't born
Yes,
on
they
the,
are. She lying.
we was,
She lying.
I was born on December 9th. She was born, she was born in January, February, March. I don't remember her birthday, but she was born in January, February, March, whatever year, November, December, whatever. I don't remember her birthday, but I'm a year older than her. I'm 22. She's 21. So we're not twins. We just look
There's
alike, really alike. Like, if you put me and her together, y'all really gonna think we're twins, but we're not twins. But anyways, so when my twin comes out, I call her my twin because everybody calls her my twin. So might as well just call her my twin. She just looks just like me. Um. Oh yeah, when my sister comes out, she's like, "What's up, bitch?" And it is, and my girlfriend just like she did a whole like neck roll, like what is going on? Why is y'all greeting y'all? Why y'all greeting yourself like that? Like she basically looking at me like we don't do that in my family.
no one does. I'm like, huh? Am I missing something here?
And then
Or what?
and then we like it's like she be like, "Hey, bitch," I'll be like, "Hey, ugly," or like, "Hey, rat."
Like what?
It's like we call each other's names, but we love each other.
I was
But my
confused.
girlfriend was looking at me like, y'all so rude to each other. Y'all haven't seen each other. If this is how y'all greet each other, instead of going up to each other and be like, I love you, that's not us. Sorry. It never been us.
Like, no, damn, I missed you. Nothing. It's straight. What's up, ugly? Like what? What do you mean?
And it's funny because as soon as I walk into the door, that's what you hear. Like, as soon as I walk into that door, that's what you hear. Hey, bitch, or hey, ho, or what's up, ugly? What's up, rat?
Like, whoa, hold on. What did I miss? I'm confused. Who did what? When they do it? How they do it? What happened?
My brothers, on the other hand, like,
They're just
they're
they're
just
just
like,
quiet. They're
they're
okay.
like, what's up? And I'll be like, what's up? It's like,
They're
it's
the
like,
friend code.
I guess the way she sees it is that we're not affectionate with each other. Like we don't go up to each other because we have like if when you don't see your family for a long time, you miss them, and you go up to them and be like, "Oh my god, you miss them." We're not like that. We don't show affection. Like we haven't seen each other for a long time, so we finna fuck with each other.
No. Oh my god, that's weird. but at this point I'm used to it, so I'm like, I guess whatever.
But
Like
it was
whatever.
funny because when she first met him, she was looking at me like, "What are you doing? Why do you sound so rude?" Like she wanted to get on to me so bad because the way I was
Cause
talking to my
it's
sisters,
rude.
the way I was talking to my sister, she wanted to get on me so bad and tell me to stop being so disrespectful. But then she finally figured out that this is how we are. Whether we together on the phone, we talk to each other like that on the phone too.
It was crazy. I was like, that's rude. Don't do that.
Yeah, she was
Like,
looking at me
don't
like
do that.
she was finna kill me because like you being so rude. But then eventually she find out that that's how we greet each other because the second time she went with me, we greeted each other the same way when we first met. When my girl first met him. It's just like I guess we like my brothers and sisters, we all have that problem that we don't like to be touched. So it's like we know we don't like to be touched, so we don't go up to each other and like hug.
Like, you don't have to, but like, shit. Don't walk in there and say, "Sup, bitch? Sup, hoe?" Like, oh my god, sup, ugly? Like, what do you mean?
Hey, my sister's the ones that be cussing at me because
Yeah, but then
I'm
you
walking
vibe
in.
along with
I
it.
walk in, they run up to me. What's up, bitch? What's up, hoe?
I'm like, shit.
What's up, slut? And I'm like,
This is your sister you talk about.
damn, you call your sister that? What's up, ugly? What's up, rat?
And I'm like, damn, y'all mean.
What's up, who rat?
Oh my gosh.
But it's
Be not.
funny. Like we don't say it to each other to hurt each other's feelings. We say it because we like to fuck with each other.
And I'm like, do they have hearts or what? 'Cause I don't see it. I don't see one.
But I don't talk to my real mom. My real mom, I do go up to her and hug her and give her a kiss on the cheek and be like, "How you doing?"
Well, that's different. That's like,
Y'all, my girlfriend made besties with my cousin.
no, I didn't. No, I did not. No, I did not. I didn't. You know I didn't. I didn't.
She got a
She's
new
a nice person. She's cool and whatnot, but no, I
y'all.
didn't.
My cousin is hilarious. She's the dumbest person you can meet, but
Nope.
dumb, dumb, dumb cute. That's what I meant. Dumb, cute. Not dumb in a bad way, but dumb in a good way because it's funny, hilarious. Like sometimes I sit there and just laugh and think like, what goes on in your mind for you to say the darnest things that come out of your mouth?
Never again. Never again. Never again.
But
That's all I can say is never again.
I love my cousin.
Uh,
I remember one time my cousin, my cousin and my twin, they got in a fight over a tire swing, and I got in trouble for taking my cousin's side.
because you're
But
supposed to take your side that you're
but I was closer to my cousin at that time because I was raised with my mom I'm raised now, so I grew up with my cousin. So it's like we did everything together. So and like at that time I didn't see my brothers and sisters, so I'm like it was awkward. So I'm like, well, I'm taking my cousin's side because I know her and we're cool. And I mean, she didn't do nothing wrong, but I got in trouble because apparently I was supposed to take my sister's side, but and because they're out there fighting, pulling each other's hair, like literally they're pulling their hair because over tire swing. I'm sitting there looking at them and laughing, and then finally my mom, my sister, everybody comes out and they're like, "What is going on?" I'm like, "They fighting over a tire swing," and I'm not getting in that because my hair's not getting pulled.
But her twin sister is just the girlier version of her.
Yes, I was finna tell y'all that. My twin sister is the girly version of me. So if y'all want to
Like,
see the girly
oh,
version of me,
damn.
if y'all want to see the girly version of me, look at my sister.
Mhm. If y'all want to know what she would look like as a girly girl,
Look at my
yeah,
sister.
just look at her sister.
Long as you lie here next to me, it's gonna be
And
alright.
a girl.
It'll be, baby, let it be.
Like my girl used to have long hair, then she cut it all off. So
Yeah, well, it was long to right here, really curly, but my mom decided to um my mom decided that she knew how to perm my hair. Her and my sister decided that they knew how to perm my hair. They permed it. They didn't do it right. They burnt it. So instead of my hair, like I went to go wash the perm out because it didn't come out right. So it messed up my hair. So instead of my hair being like so curly, like every time I would brush it, like my curls wouldn't be there no more. It'd be like straight, and that made me mad because I'm like, y'all ruined my curly, really curly hair.
you're not supposed to perm curly hair. Like if
Like,
you want,
like I like my curly hair, and y'all messed it up. So there's no point on me having hair. So I'm gonna cut it off. And
that's a
I was
mistake.
in, I think I was in sixth grade when I decided to cut it off
That was a mistake.
because my mom decided to perm my hair when I was in fifth, and that's when she messed it up. And I didn't like brushing my hair every morning and like picking it in a bun because when I used to pick it in a bun, it was like a little poof ball, a big poof ball. But because they messed up my hair, when I would pick up my hair, it'd be looking like a ponytail, like straight, and I didn't like that. Like I don't like
I
straight
mean,
hair.
do.
So what happened was that in sixth grade I got tired because I was like my hair's straight. I don't like it. Like I miss my curly hair, so I decided to cut like all of it off. Like not all of it off, cause I was in sixth grade, so I cut it to right here. But I was like, I don't like this haircut. Like I can't do nothing with it, and my hair's straight. So what do I do with it? Usually I have curly hair, so I know what to do with my curly hair. But what do I do with straight hair? I haven't had straight hair, so um I went home that day and I told my mom, can I cut my hair shorter? She said no. She told me no. And I was like, okay. So I went upstairs and told my sister, I was like, hey, can you cut my hair, please? Mommy don't want to cut it, but I don't like the hairstyle. Like, can you just cut it into like an afro? And my sister grabbed the scissors and started cutting my hair into an afro. And that's when I just stick to this hairstyle now. Because I don't really have to do nothing to my hair. All I do is mess it up like this, wake up and go on by my day. If you don't like how I look, well, fuck you. I don't pay you. I don't pay you to like how I look. Say the stars, say that I, say that the way you are. You just been chasing you lie. Oh, you honey, I want you, baby. Break your good. Irritate it. The only way. Yeah, 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 yeah. You, oh, oh, sunlight, honey, you. Okay, I was reading the lyrics, and the lyrics did not match the song at all. Like, I don't know if it was another language they were trying to translate it to, but the song was singing English, but the lyrics didn't look English, and it wasn't going with the song. So I'm like, I don't know what kind of language is that because I want to learn it. Learned it. I want to learn it. Yeah, I'll be making my own words up, and it's funny. It's hilarious. I'm hilarious. Yo, I need a mattress. My back be killing me on these couches.
I've been telling her that I will buy her an air mattress, but she doesn't want me to.
Yo, I want a water bed.
Oh
Ever
no,
since I was a kid, I
no.
wanted a water bed.
You and water beds don't mix. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it don't. Cause
I
she
don't.
would be the one to jump on that thing and go. Like goddamn, I just did that.
We're gonna have an inside pool though, right?
Huh?
Yo, my eyebrows shining. I got a little.
But yeah, y'all, I'm kind of upset now
Why?
because I sat there and said, y'all, she found her best friend. She's all happy and whatnot. And then you said, no. The reason why I'm happy is, and I'm like, oh, damn.
Yo, I'm happy. Like, I'm happy she came into my life.
I was like, oh, damn, that hurt. I guess.
I'm good. I'm happy that she came into my life because I love my baby so much. Like, she ugly but beautiful. No, I'm just playing. I love
Oh my
my.
God, y'all see? You see what I mean? Oh my God.
I love my
I can't,
baby so much.
I can't do that.
I love when she gives me her best snuggles. Cause she's like a big teddy bear.
She is a teddy bear.
I
She just
always,
likes my so.
I always tell her she's my big teddy bear.
She always does that because I have titties, big titties,
She's my big teddy bear, my
and she
big
likes.
pillow.
Yeah, y'all. She uses me.
Mhm.
She uses my titties as a pillow. She's like, "Come here." I'm like, "What, babe? What do you want?"
And I just lay my head on her. I just lay my head on her titty because they're so soft and squishy and like they feel like a pillow. They feel
So
like they feel like those, you know, those pillows that you put your head on and they're like they adjust to your head. That's how her boobs
she's
feel.
talking about Tempur-Pedic.
Her titties feel like Tempur-Pedic. They might be Tempur-Pedic.
Yeah, they're not Tempur-Pedic.
Cause they be adjusting with you too. Like you put your face on, they be adjusting to your face, and then they so soft, so you just.
She really do be knocking out quick. I'm like, you just lay down just to lay down. What are you sleeping out for?
I'm a big, I'm a big, I'm a big, I'm a big sucker for big titties. Like if you have big titties, I'm gonna lay on them because they're soft. If they're soft, but if they're not soft, then forget them. Because I'm not going to sleep on no some hard ass titties either. Some rock ass titties. No, thank you.
Like the funny thing about it is, I didn't know that she was infatuated with titties. So when I first met her and she saw me, the first thing she looked at was my titty. And I'm like,
Hey,
what is this girl
don't make
doing?
me.
My titties up here, not down there.
Don't make me look like a pervert. I did not look at your titties. I looked at you first, and then at your titties.
Her eyes went down, and I said, "Hello, hello."
Y'all, she wants to embarrass me. She wants to be like I'm a perv, but I wasn't a perv. I looked at
Not
her.
she's not a perv, I promise. But it was just weird. I don't know. It was just awkward the first time because it was just weird.
It was awkward because it was the first time I met. That was the first time we met, and if I was being honest, I thought she was catfishing me. To be honest, I thought she was an old man trying to kidnap me.
Nah, then she saw me. She's like, "Damn."
And then not like there's good Uber drivers out there, Lyft drivers out there. Like she was like the lady was like she dropped me like we get there. She was like, "Do you want me to wait here for like is somebody picking you up? Like I don't see no cars here. Like do you want me to wait here until somebody picks you up?" And I was like, "No, I think she's inside." But I really couldn't see because I was like nervous. Like so many emotions going on that day because I was like, if she's not really with who she says she is, and it's an old man trying to kidnap me, like what the fuck do I do? and and then she was like, well, let's wait here until you see the person. I was like, okay. And then finally, like, I look like this, like, I go to the side and I see the person sit. I see my girlfriend, but not my girlfriend at the time. I see her sitting right there with her backpack and her work clothes because she just got off of work. So I see her sitting down. I was like, I think that's her, but I can't really see because I can't see far away. So I'm like, I think that's her. And she was like, well, get off and check, and if it's her, just give me a thumbs up and I can go. And I was like, okay. So I get off and I go see, and I give her a thumbs up and she leaves. So I'm so grateful that I got a good Uber driver that day, that because any other Uber driver would have been like, get off my car, go, I'm trying to get back home.
Like, I
But
got other rides to
yeah,
do. I got other things to do.
like, I don't care if you got kidnapped, go, move, go, get on my car. But this lady, like, I wish I could have gave her a tip.
But
Like, I should have gave her a tip actually, because she was so nice. Like, she was really concerned about me when she didn't even know me. And she was white, and that's what I'm telling you. Like, I can tolerate some white people, and there's some white people I can tolerate. And I already know. I already let y'all know who's the white people I can tolerate. The white pepper kid, the white pepper people.
yeah, and then it went more awkward from there.
And then it went more awkward from there because that's when she tells y'all that instead of me looking at her in her eyes, I look at her boobs. But I mean, if y'all looked at her too, I'm pretty sure that's the first thing y'all will go to, her boobs. They're just big. They're big. You know those? Okay, so I always tell her, those baby watermelons? That's how her boobs look. That's how big they are. I mean, not how they look because her. I don't know, y'all. Let me stop talking.
So we were just standing there, and like I already had a plan in my head about where we were going, but I wasn't trying to tell her where we were going.
But you know what's funny is that we, that was like the very first day that I met her, and I was already giving her an attitude.
She already knew, like she knew that she was done. Like I guess she knew that.
Because I kept telling her where we're going. She said, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm like, I told her, like, why did you make me come over here if you don't know where we're going? And then she looked at me, like, literally just looked at me, and, like, her eyes went wide. I said it more ruder than what I said it right now, but um, her eyes went wide, and she just looked at me like, girl, I just met you. Why are you talking to me like that?
Like I don't even know you yet,
And
and
you
you're
already,
already giving me attitude.
you already snapping at me. And then finally, I was like, where we going? Or I'm leaving. And then she was like, well, let's go to my house so I can take out my dog. So we go to her house. She takes out her ugly rat. Not the ugly rat, because y'all didn't have the ugly rat. It was Nugget.
No, we had Nugget. That's it.
Oh, my daughter. My daughter's not ugly, y'all. Um, she takes out my daughter, and well, I'm afraid of big dogs, y'all.
Yeah. At first, she was standoffish. She was like, "Eat, they don't." I said,
So she told me to stand outside. She told me to stand outside, so I stand outside. And then when when she told me she was gonna walk a dog, I mean she was gonna walk like a little tiny chihuahua or like a tiny wiener dog or like a tiny dog. And the first thing I see coming out the door is a big ass dog. So I back up quick because I'm like, I don't know what this dog can do, because you don't just go up to a random dog because they can bite you or something. So I'm like backing up, and my girlfriend's telling me, "Babe, it's okay. She's really nice, babe. She's really nice." And I'm like, "Do you not know how many times I hurt? They're really nice, and then when I go to pet them, they try to bite me."
but my dog is scary. She's not gonna bite nobody. She's
And
scared of
then
people.
and then we're walking around, and I'm like an inch away from my girlfriend and the dog. like literally like a foot away from my girlfriend, and like I'm way behind. I'm not getting close to her with that dog because I don't know that dog yet. So I'm like walking. She's like, "Babe, walk next to me." Like, what are you
Like,
doing?
where are you going? Like, you're so far, and I'm over here trying to talk to you.
And I'm like, I can hear you from back here. I'm not getting close to that dog. And then she's like, "Babe, I promise you, she's so nice. Come here." And we stop, and she's like, "Pet her." And I was like, "You want me to pet that big thing?"
Yes.
Like, if that thing stands up, it's probably about the same height as me. And you want me to pet that?
Yeah.
And then I finally go pet her head, and she was nice. Now she's my daughter, y'all.
But then after that, I put her away, and then it
But
all starts from there.
it was still a little bit intense. It was still a little bit
What?
intense when I was petting the dog because I'm really afraid of big dogs. Like I can do a little wiener dog, a little chihuahua, a little poodle, a little Yorkie or something like that. But a big dog like that, boy, I'm scared.
Y'all, she's a lab and a Great Pyrenees mix, so two big dogs together. Yeah.
I got scared. I said, "Yeah, no. What is this beast you bringing out?"
What is this piece? Y'all,
Because
you didn't tell me.
because I'm used to seeing like little dogs, not a big ass beast come out, and then want to be
It's
coming.
like you warned me.
And then she looked at me when she walked out the door. She was like trying to go to me, and I'm like backing up, like, "Homegirl, you better stay right there before I kick you."
No.
And then finally, I see my girlfriend with the leash because I didn't see a leash, so I thought the dog was walking out by itself. So I'm like, okay, at this point, either I'm running or where's my girlfriend? Because if she don't come get her dog, I'm knocking her dog out. With anything, I'm fine. And then finally, she came out with a leash, but it was those leashes that you hold it, but it has that black thing. It pulls, yeah. And I didn't see that little black thing because my focus was on the beast. So I was like, and then finally my girlfriend pulls the leash, and I'm like, this dog was on the leash the whole time. I'm over here getting paranoid.
I come out, I see her face, and I'm like, what happened?
But yet again, she didn't know like I was scared of big dogs because I never told her that I was scared of big dogs.
She never told me nothing. Because we
So
just met, so I'm like, what's going on?
so she looked at me like, why are you looking like that? And then finally I told her like I have fear of big dogs.
And I'm like, but she's nice though. Well, she might look big and scary, but she's a sweetheart. Like, she don't even
Because
know what.
the dog I was used to, he's small, and it's my cousin's dog. Like he's not big. He's a small dog. His name is MJ. He's so cute. So I was used to seeing a small dog. So when I see that beast, I'm like, oh my god, this beast is finna attack me, and my girlfriend's nowhere to be found. Like this dog finna bite me, and she not even gonna know that this dog bit me. Where the fuck she at? Why she leave this dog out, walk outside with no leash? Like I know some people do that. I know some
Y'all.
people do that, and hey, I'm fine with it, but don't do it around me, cause
Yeah.
y'all. I'll be right back.